Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Basta and welcome to another interesting episode where we discuss on the latest stories. We start with Joao Cancelo as Barca hope to announce the Manchester City defender signing on transfer deadline day. We are going to discuss on that as we progress. Secondly, in this episode, we are going to talk about Joao Felix as Barca are very close to completing the capture of Joao Felix. We are also going to be discussing on that impressive report. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Even though it has been a while since Barcelona and Manchester City reached an agreement over the loan move for Joao Cancelo, an official announcement has not been made yet. The deal has been held up to the financial fair play checks, with the La Liga champions not having enough margin to sign and register him at the moment. However, the situation is expected to unlock soon, and as per David Bernabeu Riveta of Sport, Barcelona hope to officially announce Cancelo signing tomorrow, that is Friday, which will be the deadline day for the summer transfer window. The operation to sign the 29-year-old right back had initially been a loan deal with a purchase option worth 25 million euros included. However, it is now being claimed that the buy option clause is being removed from the agreement as it would be a hindrance, especially with Barca's ongoing financial fair play issues. As such, all three parties involved are reviewing the details of the agreement so that it meets all requirements set by La Liga and is satisfactory for everyone. The negotiators from Barcelona's end are exploring whether a different clause can be included to establish an agreement in principle for a purchase without putting the amount of the sale, which would affect the fair play. Given the intricacies, involved, the deal is now expected to be announced on Friday morning, which is today. There is not a lot of time left in the transfer window, but that is not stopping Barcelona from being ambitious. Indeed, once the signing of Joao Cancelo is done and they take care of the registration of the Portuguese, along with Inaki Pena and Inigo Martinez, the plan is to go strongly for Joao Felix. The personal guarantee put forth by the club board members, coupled with the imminent loan exits of Clement Lenglet and Ansu Fati, could create enough fair play margin to complete all operations, even though it will be tricky. Of course, it will be tricky. We are into deadline now, and of course, we expect a lot of twists and turns as we always get for every deadline in the transfer window. Joao Cancelo, of course, has been there since Monday when Barca made it clear that an agreement between them and Manchester City have been complete. But now to get the player to be incorporated into the first team dynamics have not been an easy task. Earlier reports saying that the player unable to travel to complete his move due to financial fair play issues, as Barca's financial fair play margin has been subject to checks by La Liga, which of course have not seen it satisfactory for them to join Cancelo to their team. But of course, with the new reports now claiming that Laporta and the treasurer have have helped Barcelona big time with 20 million euros from their own pockets, things are now set to go in motion. Of course, Barca now hope to finally announce officially the signing of right back Joao Cancelo today, deadline day, which is the 1st of September 2023. And of course, immediately they do that, they will now just be getting done with the Joao Felix's day as well, because I think today everything must be done before the end of today. So we just have to keep our fingers crossed and see how the window is going to end for us. But we just have to believe that things will be fine. Then on to the final story of discussion. A late report from Fabrizio Romano last night has revealed that Ansu Fati could be soon headed to Brighton and Hove Albion on a loan, and the departure of the 20-year-old La Masia prodigy could pave the way for Barca to bring in one more player this summer, with all eyes set on Felix. According to Alex Pintanel, Barca are on the verge of completing the deal to sign Joao Felix this week. This comes on the back of speculation linking Fati to an imminent move to Brighton, which in turn could free up some FFP margin for Barca. It was earlier reported that in order to sign Felix, Barca had to offload one of their attackers. Abde El seems the likeliest candidate, but it appears Fati is now set to leave the club. The addition of Felix could boost Barca's ranks in the offensive unit, which has otherwise had to deal with the exit of Dembele. Xavi, for his part, was not completely sure of signing Felix and had preferred signing his compatriot Bernardo Silva. But the Portuguese international was too expensive for the Blaugrana, while the player himself ended up penning a contract extension at City. Barca therefore are left with no choice but to go after Felix, who is coming on the back of a dismal loan spell at Chelsea during the second half of last season. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.